Alright, I have it unboxed. Underneath the case, there's a little card here that sort of explains everything about their latest cars and the front axle adjustment system, which is interesting. I like to see that. And they've even included a wrench to do these adjustments, so that's a plus. So anyway, we're going to get right to looking at the outside of the car. I think the markings are a little light. That could be me, but they sure look more of a hot pink than a red. But I've looked at prototype photos. Accuracy, pretty close. You know, nothing's ever perfect. But yeah, I'd have to say that's a little bit on the light side. If it's accurate, then the photos I'm looking at are wrong. But no matter, it is what it is. We're going to take a closer look in photos, and then we're going to get to the inside. Okay, looking at the underneath, this is where I kind of had my comment about the old fly cars. It just looks just like one. Looks like the same pod assembly on the bottom and a button magnet. The rear tires on this car are very hard, and they don't fit the wheel very well. It's not fully seated, but you're not going to want to try to use these. The compound of these are probably some of the hardest I've ever felt. So that'll be the first thing we're going to have to change. And the fitment of the chassis to the body isn't the greatest. It's a little bit uneven. There, I can get it to pop back in, but not bad. Nothing I didn't expect though, because like I said, I just reading about this car and looking at it and everything, it just told me that we just had an updated version of a Fly Classic to me. But again, some people will take exception to that, but I just have to call it like I see it. But anyway, I'm not upset or trying to be too negative. I wanted the car. I think it's interesting, and I look forward to trying to give it a test run. Alright, well, I'm not going to show the track test. The car does run under power, but because of the tires, like I said, these tires are just very hard, and they don't grip the track surface very well. So, you know, I don't want to be unfair to the brand or the car. These tires are definitely just for show, at least in my opinion they are. But the car does run under power. The gear mesh doesn't sound bad. So it does run, it does work, but like its predecessors, ones in the past, it's going to take some work to get it to my liking, especially on a wood track. But if you like the time frame, if you like the classic series like this, then I'd take a hard look at it. They're a little on the pricey side for a lot of people. It's just out of their price range, and then knowing that they have to do some tuning and a little bit more investment in it, it's going to shy a lot of people away. But for the hardcore classic fans, I can see a few of you guys picking them up. But overall, I wish them well. Good luck. It's always good to see a new brand, old brand, rebrand, however you want to call it, to come back, and I wish them success.